spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales working together in unison. These synchronized movements help strengthen their social bonds and have them problem solve as a group. This is just one of the many reasons that make killer whales the top predator of the ocean. Their scientific name is Orcas orca. Their common name is killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, they have their own individual names. We have our 3 females, Katina, Milani, and Leah, and we also have 2 male killer whales, Trua and Makayo. Makayo is our youngest, he's 11, Trua is 16, Milani and Malia are 15, and Katina, who's Milani and Makayo's mother, she's our oldest at 45 years old. And she's also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod.
problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with all of you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's threat. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
You'll see all of that today and more. These behaviors provide an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see our killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors can strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason that they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is orca, but more commonly they are known as killer whale. Here in SeaWorld, our 5 killer whales have their very own personal names. We have our 3 females, Katina, Nalani, and Malia, and 2 males named Trua and Makayo. Makayo is our youngest killer whale at 11 years old, and Katina is our oldest at 46 years old. Katina is our leader or matriarch of our pod. Now, our killer whales trust us, and they take an active role in their health and well-being. Some of the first behaviors we teach our whales are husbandry or healthcare behaviors. These behaviors are designed to monitor each whale's health. Here in our slide out, our 3 female killer whales are demonstrating for you a behavior we call a fluke present. This fluke present is a behavior that allows us to collect a blood sample from our whales. If you take a look at the white underside on their tail, you might be able to see a big vein that runs underneath. That's where we collect that blood sample from, and we do this with all of our whales about once a month. Not only is that an important health diagnostic, but it is a great way for our trainers to build a relationship with our whales. Now, another important health diagnostic we get from our whales is a weight. Just like you and I might step on a scale, either at home or at the doctor's office, all of our killer whales are conditioned to slide up onto a killer whale size scale we have in an adjacent environment. In just a moment, it looks like our killer whale Katina is going to demonstrate for you what that would look like to slide her entire body up and onto that scale. Now take a look right here in the slide out. There she is. Now a good portion of Katina's body is still in the water. We call it the peduncle. That muscular portion from that dorsal fin all the way down to the tail. So when we're weighing our killer whales to make sure we're getting an accurate reading of exactly how much they weigh, we simply ask them to lift that tail up and out of the water. Weighing our whales like this, make sure that the young whales are growing appropriately and the adult whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Well, hey everyone, we're down here on the left side of the stadium with Jackie and Nalani, and we're talking about learning and observation. Just like we can learn through watching others, our killer whales can learn through watching the other whales, watching us, and even watching you guys. So today we're gonna put that to the test. We're gonna have our entire left side of the stadium help us out. So we're gonna have you go ahead and stand up. And on the count of 3, you're gonna spin your whole body in 2 big circles. We're gonna see if Nalani can follow along. Looks like she's ready. So ready, 1, 2, 3, spin! All right, check her out! Nicely done! That was awesome. All right, you guys can go ahead and have a seat. Killer whales have excellent eyesight above and below the water, and they're often seen either jumping or spy hopping to take a look at their environment. Tina is going to demonstrate this with the behavior we call sighting down at center stage. When we see her do that jump, let's hear it for her. Okay, my right side of the stadium. We're down there with Leah and Malia. She's going to teach you the hand signal for a breach. You're going to take 2 hands out in front of you, count to 3, throw them over your left shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now this breach is another great behavior for the whales to take a look at their environment, but we also believe it's a way for the whales to announce they have arrived. Check her out. This is Malia. Let's hear it one more time for our whales and audience volunteers. Those killer whales are amazing athletes. They can eat several hundred pounds of food a day. In the wild, their diet varies depending on where they live.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
On you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful,
But still vulnerable.
Challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
one
Let's take a journey. Thank you.